because the sink is clogged. So, I'm going to go ahead and run water. Takes about 5 seconds or so for it to back up, so we know the clog is somewhere under here. So this is really old plumbing. It's from the 40s. What we're going to do first is, this is a tubular trap, 1.25 inch, and then it has an adapter back in the wall that is not accessible. So what we're going to try to do is just snake it from the top. But if that doesn't work, if it breaks, we have this, which they call this a repair trap. And so what you can do is cut this here and then adapt back onto it as long as that piece is good. But we'll call this the last resort. We'll go ahead and first just try to snake it. So another thing we want to do is these right here. There's no valve here. So we're going to install valves on this. And this is 3/8 nipple behind here. And so what we're going to try to do is take that out, install a new nipple because those will break, get rusted, put a new valve on and a supply tube. First things first, we'll try to get the clog, and then we'll go after that. We're going to take this guy out, and then we're going to make sure that there's standing water so we know when we run our snake through, we know that we got it. This is just a drill snake. This is a cheap Home Depot one you can get, and there's a drill attached to it. And we're just going to fish it in there. At this point, this is where I hit the clog, so then I'm going to run some more snake past that point to make sure I got it all the way. And this drain goes vertically down the wall, connects to the toilet. It's probably only like 5-8 linear feet, so I just need that much of snake until it gets to the bigger pipe, because this is the only thing that's clogged. Everything else is working fine. And there you go. So now we're going to shut the water off and try to replace these. This is a 3/8 nipple. And so there's copper coming up, and then there's a threaded piece behind it where this screws to, and this screws into there. And so what happens is these get old and rusted, especially right around the nipples, and they'll tend to leak or break. So we're going to try to take this out because we want a shut-off valve. And in case it does break, we have this nipple extractor. So what we're going to do is we're going to stick that in there, and it's reverse threaded. So when you go to loosen it like this, it's going to catch, and then you should be able to take it out. Well, this adapter piece came off. This is that galvanized nickel still on the wall. So I'm going to go ahead and try to get this out of there. Okay, there we go. So there's the other reason we take them out. It's just all the iron and stuff coming out, kind of scaling up in there. With iron pipe, you get this orange stuff, so it's kind of like going into the water and kind of, I guess, getting hard. See a little bit of daylight through it. Okay. Wow. Okay. There we go. Just enough to loosen it. Ow. Oh, wow. Okay, we're going to put some Teflon on it and pipe dope. So we're going to do one. And I usually like to leave just these exposed, just just so it's easier to tighten on there. If you pack a bunch of Teflon, it's hard to get it started, and you might cross thread it. 2, 3, 4, 5, and we're gonna call that good. 6. Do the same thing here. Go take some Scotch-Brite and try to clean these up, because I don't have these 3/8 on my truck excursions. So I'm gonna see if I can clean these guys up. Seems it has less pressure now. Look at all that. So this was from the galvanized nipple. Stuff left over in the water. You notice the pressure was lower as the water is running. It's much better now. Oh, now we got that done.